Good morning, guys. So the other day I spoke a little bit about like when you wake up in the morning and you feel pretty much like dog shit, because I used to feel the same. So again, like some of you watching these videos, you may be someone that's experiencing that right now. You may be someone that's overcome it. You may be someone that has a routine that works. You may be someone that has a routine that doesn't work. Now, for me personally, you don't just find a routine and it works straight away. It's about finding out what works for you specifically. Now, what works for me doesn't necessarily work for someone else. And that's the whole point. There's no blueprint to this. It's kind of what works for you, right? And, you know, I get that so many people are like, I think people have read like The Miracle Morning and, you know, there's other books out there and other sort of strategies like Power Hour and stuff like that, where you learn and you train and you know, you go for a walk and you listen to like an audio book, or, you know, you have a really healthy breakfast, or you drink, I don't know, a litre of water. Now, again, these things only work if they fit in with your life. Now, the thing is, everyone has different lives. You all have different lives. You run different businesses. You have, you know, different lifestyles. You may have kids. You may not have kids. You may have a partner. You may not have a partner. So all of these things are determined based on your lifestyle, which means they can't specifically plug in. Like, I know I've had clients before that find it very difficult to get up in the morning and have their power hour or that time to themselves to get themselves in the zone, because they got kids, and if they get up, the kids are awake. And actually what goes from a really productive morning of feeling good and getting primed for the day turns into probably one of the worst mornings ever, because it's just chaos. Now, the reason why I share this with you is because it's about asking yourself the right questions. You know, what is it that you want to do in the morning? Like, if you're someone that struggles with negative thoughts first thing, and someone that struggles with feeling low and a bit down and a bit kind of like, why am I not really looking forward to the day? You've got to ask yourself why. You know, what is that about? What is it you're not looking forward to? Is it the job? Is it, you know, like just life in general? What is it that's going on for you? Do you feel like under too much pressure? Do you feel restricted? And you've got to remember that when you wake up in the morning, from a neuroscience perspective, you've been asleep for 7-8 hours potentially. That's if you're getting that much sleep. You're going to be in a different headspace. So waking up, you want to try and get into that logical headspace as soon as possible. And there are hacks and tools that you can do to do that. And I'll share those within the next couple of days, some of the things that I personally do and some of the things I teach clients. And, you know, initially you have to kind of hack yourself in some ways. You have to practice this stuff to make sure that you change your mindset, because you can ultimately change your state like that. You can change your state like that. Think about music, think about association. Like, if you go and listen to a song that you've been listening to in the past, like at a festival or like a wedding, or like when you were growing up as a kid, you literally put that track on and all of a sudden your whole mindset changes and you get these emotions, these feelings of joy, of happiness, of fun, of excitement, right? So you can change your mindset like that. You just need to know how, and you need to know what's going on inside your mind to make that a reality. So hopefully that gives you a little bit more belief that it's possible, because a lot of people feel like when they wake up, they just feel that way and that's it, and they should just accept that. No, you shouldn't accept anything. Like, everything is cause and effect. The way you feel in the morning is directly related to something, but it's about you trying to work out what that is. And ultimately, that's what I help people do, is join the dots, find out what it is that's causing the stress, causing the problems, causing the challenges that are holding them back from being the best version of themselves.